Hey guys, it's your girl Tiffany and welcome back to my channel. If you are enjoying my Hero Academia reactions, please remember to like the videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon that's next to it because that alerts you when a video is out. Also check out the community tab because I usually put out what videos will be posted on what day. And also leave your comments in the comments section. I like to know you guys' thoughts. So before we go into the recap, I just want to give a quick shout out to Glitchy Kai, who said, "Nice reaction. The things around his eyes are scars from scratching, but you'll find out more about it later. Keep it up." Thank you so much for that comment and thank you for the clarification. So it is scars. Okay, so because for the longest time I've always thought it was just dry skin, and the reason I thought it was dry skin was because his quirk is decayed. So I always thought, because if something decaying, it doesn't have moisture. So I assumed that was just a byproduct of his quirk. But thank you for clarifying that it actually is scars. So last episode was the My Villain Academia, which I thought would have been even more cooler because in the intro they did switch it from My Hero Academia to My Villain. They should have done the whole opening, keep the song, but just do it for villains. I thought that would have been sick, but I guessing because I think these are just what, 5 more episodes. Yeah, they might not want to switch it just for 5 episodes, but I was just thinking that recently. So we got a little backstory on Shigaraki. We always knew that All For One was the one who found Tomura, because we've seen a little bit of backstory. All For One is just a manipulative bastard. Like you toyed with this little boy's feelings to warp him into what you want. We also found out that the hands that he has on, all of them are family members, which I always thought it was just the one on his face because he kept calling their father, but all of them are family members. And what it is, Tomura's quirk is a mutation, so no one in his family has that quirk, which is, I guess, why he accidentally killed them, because it just manifested like that. It's a lot like Eerie, where her own manifested, and I think it was her dad, Shiri Wong. It was her dad or her mom? I think it's her dad, that Shiri Wong. So it shows that those with mutation as quirk, it is usually very dangerous because you don't know when it's gonna come, and because it's some completely different from what the family has, you're not prepared for it. We're seeing that the League of Villian now, once again, it's like, as the doctor said, they bring out darkness. So now we have the Liberation Army to deal. Well, they have the Liberation Army to deal with. So, and we know in the end game is, from what I understand, is Shigaraki eventually does get the Liberation Army on his side. So I'm guessing these episodes are going to show us how he did it. So we know that he's going over to Deika City, and he's hoping that Giga Manchia follows him, and he's gonna use him to defeat them. So I love this. I love what that we're getting to know the villain from the villain's point of view. We've always gotten these information through the hero's eyes. It's cool to see it through the villain's eyes. So with that being said, we're jumping into episode 109, which is Revival Party. So that's season 5, episode 21. So yeah, Revival Party. I'm guessing this is gonna show us how the Liberation party came back. because the doctor said this is an old school group that has come back. So I'm interested. I'm interested now. With that being said, let's jump in and see what this episode has for us today.
頂上が起きて混乱の後、人々が平和を望み、頂上との共存を図り始めた頃、異能者の間で一つの思想が流行した。抑圧ではなく解放を人間として当然の。
Almost like X-Men with Magneto.
四つ橋力、自らを現在を壊す者。これは解放主義者をまとめ上げ、メンバーの多くが捕らえられ、解放軍は解体された。
Okay, so he was the original.
デストロは獄中での執筆活動の後、
Oh.
彼に子供がいたことはデストロ自身も知らなかった。
連合につながりそうな人間が見つかりました。
東軍の敵だ。国が手をこまねいている以上、我々で始末するほかない。デストロの名においてヴィラン連合の解体を。
雑地方だな。大きくもなく小さくもなく。
1時間40分で目覚めたマキアが死柄木を追ってこっちに来れば解放軍と衝突。互いに自滅して俺らの勝ちだ。
You hope that's the case.
そこまで持つか俺ら。
Exactly.
なんで俺までこんな面倒なこと。
Davi. The hell?
ストップ。私は案内役を仰せつか。
This damn.
解放軍指導者と話したければ。
His quirk is so weird. There's no one here. There's a lot of heroes on their sides.
なるほどね。この町全部。
It is the Liberation Army own.
デーカ市。人口の9割が潜伏解放戦士の解放区なのであります。
Okay.
遠路はるばるようこそお越しください。
I'm trying to figure out who he reminds me of, and the character's name is not coming to me.
新旧島の花畑じゃねえかよ。
異能解放軍。再臨祭。
A mini boss. Oh, he started this boss thing again. Be a fence.
そういうことなら得意です。
戸賀卑弥子ちゃんね。女子高生はなぜ狂気に至ったか。生前に
She looks cool. I don't know why she's blue, but she looks cool.
受けてくださる？
いや。
彼らはノームを出せない。先の九州に現れた高性能ノーム、排出した白いノームだ。身の力しかなかったという。
そこのノームを取りに来ただけなんだ。
がないこと。
I never thought of that.
総括すると、ノームとは自由に使えるためないと考えられる。
Big brain. I didn't think of that.
使えぬヴィラン連合など一回のサークルでしかない。
Damn.
卑弥子。インタビューは嫌いなようね。でもごめんなさい。取材対象へのだから丸裸よ。
What's her
ヴィラン
quirk
連
then?
合に興味は皆無。現役だった頃の違うずいちゃう。
Damn.
いない。
Damn.
人を殺めることに一切の躊躇なし。
触れたものを起爆装置に変える。殺傷力は低いが数でカバー。
Wow. Who has a quirk like that? She's a little like Gambit. Just a little bit.
シリンジ摂取でこちらに候補を絞らせない。ギルですよね。
I forgot Toga is really is a serial killer.
身につけたのでしょうか。
血が爆発した。
Wait, she can make blood exclude.
自身が起爆装
Well,
置
damn.
8月7日生まれ17歳。中学卒業
About August 6th.
ご両親への突撃取材はご覧になられます。
Toga done.
普通の暮らしを捨て
Kazuo facade.
知っています。あなたの苦しみ。
Echo?
記録や伝聞だけでは人の心は動かない。
Oh, don't tell me she like pointy nose.
あなたは狂気に至ったか。
普通の暮らしって何ですか？
Dang.
私はあなたたち好きですよ。
Oh, you love everybody, don't you?
私も普通に生きるのです。
Be a fence.
目を切りつけ重傷を負わせた中学生は逃走を続けており、
今でも信じられないです。
私見ちゃってあまりにおぞましい顔をしてて
頑張ったけどダメだったんです。あの子は悪魔の子なんです。
Ooh, Toga.
私の勘は衰えてなかった。あなたは超人社会の闇を体現する者を殺した不幸な少女。
Toga is creepy.
それがあなたなんでしょう。気持ちその異能によってあなたは血に強い興味を惹かれるようになった。
Yeah, her quirk make her like that.
噛み合ってしまったこと、それは到底社会に受け入れら
Jesus!
れることではなかった。
何をしてるの？
その笑い方をやめなさい。
Afterwards. That was a lot to say. In the point blank?
的に相違はありません。
あの人私はちっとも不幸じゃない。人の血をすするの。
剣だけしか変わらない。せめて
Jesus.
最後は可愛らしく。
How she keep that blood preserved for so long? This crazy heifer. Boy, y'all crazy. Wait! Did she? What? I thought she could only turn. Well, damn. I thought she could only turn into the person. She could use that quirk too. She shocked herself. Okay, I thought I was the okay. She learned that. Toga gonna be one of the craziest quirk users. You don't use a chocolate face like that, please. I beg. Oh my god, that's from that height. I'm dead. That's scary. Can she use? Well, he hasn't slept properly in about 2 months. And was that his father with Shimura? Oh! Damn! Oh. Yeah? Oh Lord, here comes dangerous. Oh no, don't tell me you upgraded. Why is he talking like that? Oh, all ice. Now he just doesn't just make them. Alright, hey Sugaya. Superficial flames. Why did he call his flame superficial? Twice, calm down. Twice. Damn, they know everything. Oh, damn.
人と同程度の大きさのものを操り人形に変えられる。
Oh.
リテストロの身に万一のことがあろうと復活させられる方だ。
He reminds me of Nyota from Bleach.
お前は解放軍に引き入れる。
Okay, okay. So we got to dissect this episode. This was a lot. So Toga's ability has evolved now, because I was like, oh my god, don't tell me I've been reacting to My Hero Academia for so long and never realized that Toga could use so much power. She couldn't before. She just learned how to. That is scary. That is scary. The fact that her quirk is evolving. That not only is letting her take the appearance of someone, but also taking their quirk with them. which it kind of makes sense because naturally, if you could turn into someone because the quirks is part of their DNA, she should have been able to use their power. Let me tell you something. If she gets to control that, she gonna be a problem. She gonna be a problem. Toga is now to me the second scariest person. It used to be Shigaraki and Dabi. I got her above Dabi now, unless Dabi can show me something with his fire, because she gonna be unstoppable if she could simply, and let's not act like she's not like a ninja that can't get people's blood easily. She gonna be a problem. Now, it's interesting they call Dabi's flame superficial. So, is that not really his quirk then? Or was this person just trying to shade him? Because that was an interesting to say, you and your superficial flame. That was an interesting term to use. Okay, I'm looking at you. I'm looking. And Shigaraki is getting stronger because as Spinner pointed out, he only touched one person, but everyone around that person decayed. The League of Villains is about to be a problem if everyone's getting getting a power up. And it's training, they all been training, so that makes sense. I still don't know what Spinner own is. I don't know if Compress own can evolve. And interesting to see Dabi's own. Going back to Toga, I kind of feel bad for Toga because in all essence, her quirk also attributed to her madness, because her quirk relies on drinking people's blood. Naturally, you're gonna drink people's blood just to see where it is. So it's showing that not all quirks is good. Well, no quirk is bad. It's how the person uses their quirk. But it got some quirks that messes with people's mind. The way of how to bring it out. So her quirk was blood. So naturally, she's gonna try to see. So she did it as a child. Well, let's be honest, she's a little psychopath because she started hurting animals at a young age. That's one of the triads that they used to say would make a psychopath. It was bedwetting, abuse of animals, and I think fits of rage. I think those was the three that they used to use as a triad. So we saw that she could get violent because everyone said she was nice, she was sweet. She just turned violent. We saw that she used to hurt animals, but it was just to see to drink their blood. It is funny that the smile is something she's always done when she was small, and how even her family said that she looked deviant when she smiled. So it was never a pretty smile. It was not something that brought people easiness. When she smiled, it brought like everyone step back. But I'm liking this little arc that we're in. This arc is very cool. I'm liking it. And I like that we're getting it from the point of view of the villains. So in all essence, the Meta Liberation Army reminds me of Magneto's Brotherhood. Because let's be honest, Magneto started off just wanted liberation for the mutants. He wanted the mutants to have a voice. He wanted the mutants to have rights. Eventually, but it then, I don't know what I was just gonna say. But then he was warped from his fight. So he was like, well, we have powers. That means we're better than the human beings. So let's just wipe out non-metas and we live in harmony. That was what he eventually came to. That in order for mutants to live in peace, you gotta get rid of the non-metahumans, which caused a problem between him and Charles. But I'm seeing where the Meta Liberation Army. I can see the similarities between the Magneto's Brotherhood and the Liberation Army. They just wanted rights, and then it's warped itself into what it is now. But yeah, I'm interested in this arc. This arc and the small the small little Todoroki family arc so far have been the best. I didn't really care for the first half of the season. It was cool to see the little fight sequences, but this is where it's getting juicy. So, with that being said, if you enjoy my reaction, please remember to like, hit that subscribe button, and leave your comments in the comment section. I'll be using your comments as ways to shout you guys out, as my way of showing you guys my love and support that you've given me. So I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.